Just taking a little nap. Just a duck taking a nap. Where's my hat? Come back, hat. Yeah, that's my hat. Oh, hey there. How's it going? Oh, look, there's a bunch of people show up. I was just hanging out here by the stream. Hey there. Hi. Hey there. Oh, hi. Hello. How's it going? Oh, hey there. Oh, some tasty leaves. Thank you, Flower. Thank you, Flower, for the tasty leaves. How's it going, Bulbasaur? Ooh. Salmon. Salam. There's so many people. There's Kane and David and Crew and Ryan and Andrea and Mr. Gank. Mr. Gank's here. Can you believe it? Hey, everyone, Mr. Gank's here. And there's Austin and Roscoe, and the duck does stuff. What's up? Quack, 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 quack. Yeah. How's it going? Oop. Whoop. No. Where's my hat? There we go. Top of the morning. Milady, 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 milady. You like my outfit? Just gonna let my hat kind of float above my head for a little bit. How's it going? How are you all? I would love to be able to... DeAngeles, of course I recognize you. You were hanging out in our live yesterday, right? Or earlier today we were watching our other videos from our other channel. Because a lot of people don't know. They've been saying, they've been like, where have you guys been? You know, people don't know. But we've been making videos. We've been going on adventures. I've been even going live and talking with people on a secret channel, on a couple secret channels. I've been doing all kinds of experiments. Right? Some people know, some people don't. Do you? Now, of course I know you see. See orange? See orange Dio? The orange ditto. Oh my god, it's the orange ditto! I just went right through my hat. Hold on, wait, what? That's not my hat. Where's my hat? There we go. Boop. Of course I recognize you. How's it going? Of course I like leaves. Yeah, human is still sleeping, so I thought I would take over the channel. Can you believe it? No, I figured out how to do it. Finally, I figured, you know what? The duck's got to take control over here. You know, it's my channel. I might as well take it over. You know what I mean? I'm going to take over this channel. And it's my channel. Right? Because I'll tell you, the humans, they don't know how to run things. You know, you look all around. I mean, just wait. Wait till I become the proper age and I can run for government. And then I will be able to be in charge. Because you humans are so silly. You need a duck in charge. If you had a duck in charge, you wouldn't have no problems. Oh, why is the universe shifting around me? There's my hat. It's a milady, top of the morning. How you doing? How's everyone doing? Kia, you stayed up late to watch the live? Oh, you are so sweet. Yeah, I was popping in now and again, but I was going over live on my human name channel. Because people don't know about that. Right? We got a couple different channels for a couple different stuff because YouTube in the last year or so has gotten really strange. So, you know, it's really hard. We do different things and the demographics and it's, you know, so it's hard. It's hard to be able to talk to everybody. Ankle biter, you wasn't at the live yesterday. Don't be sad. You're at the live right now. And of course I talk, pony boy. You know, I've been keeping quiet for too long. But, you know, we're gonna have it say, DeAngeles, when's our next adventure? Our next adventure is going to be, I think it's setting up the P.O. box. Because we've been having some people, and they've been sending in some stuff for me to play with. And we've been doing it on live, on a different channel. And it's a secret. And none of you know about it. I know, it's so fun. Right? But I figure maybe I might give you some hints and let you know what's going on because we're doing some stuff. I love you too, Ryan Gamer. I'm a duck. Quack, quack. I have much love for you. Someone said I need to get dressed up and be all fancy, so I'm here and I'll put my hat on. There we go. Right? And, fancy day. It's a Saturday. Did you know it's a Saturday? Today's Saturday. It's a special day. Number one, gaming Wrinkle. Do you remember this name? Yeah, you're talking slime. See, if you know that, then you must know about the second channel, Worth Our Secret Adventures. And that means that you're really cool, and I like you. Oh, wait, no way. Oh, is that a croissant? That's one croissant. What kind of currency is that? That's my favorite currency. It's croissant. Look at that tasty croissant. It's so flaky in the middle, too. It's like it's falling apart and everything. Oh, my God. Salami stook. Stook? Stock? Stoke? I don't know. It's like a smiley face in the middle of your name. I love everything about you, Salami the happy face. They give me one croissant. Can you believe that? There's a whole land out there, and their whole currency is croissant. It must be French. It must be French. Thank you so much for your support. I love you. Yeah, I'm just to test this out, see how we're going, see what we can... Oh, my hat. Get back here, hat. Nice. My hat. No, that's the background with my hat. There we go. You keeping this hat on is tricky. How's it going? We got all these people in here. Oh no, we're losing followers fast. I mean, or some people in the room. Well, it's okay. We still have there's 100 people in there. Can you believe that? My hat. You know what? My hat's just gonna have to float above my head. All fancy. There we go. How's it going, guys? Right? We're gonna switch things up on this channel. We're gonna be doing some new things. I'm taking over. Me, Wrinkle the Duck. So I hope you enjoy it, because there's some new duck stuff going on. And we gotta let everybody know, everyone here, because it's kind of been YouTube's been funny. They have they've been changing their priorities. Like, oh my God, is that a strawberry? Thank you, Ankle Biter. Ooh, and peanut butter sent some. What is that? A tomato? Oh, those are tasty tomatoes. My favorite food is toes. Toes are my favorite kind of food. Right? I like burritos and Doritos, but I also like human toes. Oh my gosh, Jessica Corson. Jeez. Thanks for being you. And that's a nice little pair. And he's working out and looking at himself in a vanity mirror. That pair's rocking. Thank you. Thank you, Jessica. Ooh, is that you? Is that your profile picture? You look rocking, too. I imagine you have a sweatband on your head and you look in the mirror just like that pair right there. I got to get into shape like you. If I had arms, I'd have big, strong arms like you, Jessica. When I grow up, I want to be just like Jessica. Thank you so much for the support. Everybody say, thank you, Jessica. Thank you, Jessica. Yeah. You like it? I was thinking about doing a nice, relaxing stream where we just kind of hang out and we get some asthma or just kind of like, we just hang out and chill. But then I figure I'm over here and I'm talking. And if someone wants to talk, I'll talk. People got questions. And then how do you reach people? How do you really reach people? People always ask me stuff in the comments, and I try to respond, but then I don't think they read it. So I figure, I could just talk. I could just go live like this, and we could hang out. And I can answer any questions you got. Number one gaming. Hey, watch out. You're making the ladies fall for you. Well, that's me. I'm a duck. That's what happens with ducks. Oh, that's a I just got the most genius idea for a song. about being a duck and stealing your girl. That's such a good idea. Oh, it's so good. It's such a good idea. I don't want to tell you too much, but I think it's a really good idea. I gotta write it down. I'm gonna write a song, and I'm gonna make a little song and a music video, and I'm gonna put it out, and I hope you like it. You know, but if the algorithm isn't going, and then nobody's gonna hear it, then nobody's gonna know. But it's gonna be so good. Oh, it's gonna be about ducks, and they're rizzing up your. Oh, it's gonna be great. Duck riz and all. Oh, you're gonna love it. I don't even want to tell you anything about it. Adam Freyu channel says, "How are you gonna steal girls? How am I? Well, first off, I'm a duck. I'm a duck. All right. So you know, anyone who's got a nose like this has a 110% chance of stealing yo. Well, I'll steal your girl, but I'll steal your man too. You better hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your husband too, 'cause I'm rizzing everybody up in here 'cause I'm a duck." There's a song. Oh, it's such a good idea. Alright, that's enough. I'm gonna write that. That's such a good idea. I know what I'm doing today. I'm writing a song, and I'm gonna record it, and I'm gonna put it out. The Orange Ditto wants me to join Team Rocket. You want me to join Team Rocket? I'll join Team Rocket. Jessica Corson has her own Peckins. So happy to support you. Oh, you have your own Peckins with their name. I need to get some more homeschool duck friends. Because the ducks at the pond, the public school ducks, they're kind of mean to me. You know, because I'm a little socially awkward because I'm a homeschool duck. So I need to get more homeschool duck friends. Do you think your homeschool duck friends would be friends with a homeschool duck like me? Tammy Dietz says, "Oh, we need Wrinkle to become more confident." There we go. Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing. Wrinkle get her groove back. Ankle biter. Everybody talking about Sprunky. I'm not sure what the Sprunky is. I don't know if that's what the kids are into. I mean, we're gonna have to look into it. I don't know what it is, but I think we're gonna have to look into it one of these days because it doesn't. I don't know. Oh, look at all these little hearts and stuff. People hitting those little heart buttons. Those tasty 100s. I wonder what they taste like. I wouldn't mind eating a couple of those 100s. Do you like my hat? Do you like my hat oil? Ankle biter says, "Why? Why what? Are you guys talking to me? You talking to each other?" Oh, Oil says, "Why is my hat floating?" My hat floats? My hat's floating again? Oh, jeez. Oh, man, how embarrassing. All right, here, come on back down here, hat. There we go. Whew. That was really embarrassing. I'm you know? Sorry about that. Keep Squatching says, "I think we definitely know where Human is." Yeah, he's taking a nap, that big old fool. That big fool. So I took over the screen. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be the YouTuber now. I don't think like the humans know what they're doing. I don't think they know what they're... Hey, hat, get back here. There we go. I don't know if the humans really know what they're doing. So I thought, I'm gonna take over the YouTube channel for a little bit, and I'm gonna start putting out some content because I got some ideas and I know what the people want. You know? And people don't listen to me because I'm a duck. But I'll tell you, I know what the people want, so I'm gonna be making some stuff. Kia says, Wrinkle, you can talk the whole time. I know. I tried to hold my tongue. I tried my very best to... Did I lose my hat? You tree, you stole my hat. Hey, someone in the comments just stole my hat. Did you see that? How'd he do that? Give me my hat back. Uli I can't even say your name. It's too hard. My duck tongue don't work like that. How'd he take my hat? Jesus. Man, give me my hat back. Give me my hat back. I want my hat. I want my hat. Give me my hat. Give me my hat back. Angry. That's okay. You can hold on to it. You know, if you love your hat, let it go. If it comes back to you, it's meant to be. That's what, you know, that's what the old saying does. You know, que sera the hat. Que sera the hat. Whatever hat will be, will hat. The hat is not yours to wear. Que sera the hat. You Tree threw the hat, but you... Oh, wait. Tree, did you just throw the hat? Oh no, here it comes. Here comes the hat. Oh no, I hope it lands on my head. Whoa, you missed. Oh no, and it went in the water. And now it's floating away. Oh no. It's caught in the current. Oh no, it's caught in the current. Oh no, my hat's gonna drown. Oh no, it floated away. It floated down the river. Never to be seen again. Aw, gee willikers. Jiminy crickets. You know? The Lord giveth hat, and the Lord taketh away hat. That's what they say, you know? A hat is never really yours. You're just borrowing it. Oh. How you guys doing? How you doing? I was just thinking about you. Hey there. Hey there. Oh look, we every second we get a new little person in here, and it's like, how do you? I'm just gonna be saying hi the whole time. Hey there. Hi Mary. You found my hat? Oh, you could just. Oh wow, awesome. D'Angeli's got it. You could email it to me. Can you email it to me? You text it to me. All right? You can text me. Do you have my number? It's 637-5309. Okay? Just go ahead and text me my hat. You just send it to airdrop it. You could just give me a call. It's the 637-5309. You can remember, if you ever forget, you just write it on the wall. All right? You just write it on the wall. That's 637-5309. You write it on the wall. You'll never forget it. And you could say to people, you could say, Wrinkle, I got your number. I got your number on the wall. We. Mary's going to try to throw the hat back. No, email it, text it. Don't throw it. Don't throw it. Here it comes. What? Oh, no, you missed again. No. No. I told you, you gotta text me the hat. You gotta airdrop it or something. Email it. And everybody throw it, and then there's a gust of wind. Oh, now you got to play in the game of monkey in the middle. Now it's a game of ducky in the middle. All right, Nicholas, go ahead and throw it. Mary, whoever's got to throw the hat, go for it. Ooh, there it goes. Oh man, come on now. What? There it goes. Come on, guys. Quit throwing my hat back and forth. Guys. That's so mean. Stop. Guys, I didn't come on live to be playing monkey in the middle over here. Bah, 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 bah. Give me my hat back, guys. You suck. Boom, bump, 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 bump. Oh man, now you got it stuck on a rock. Now it's stuck over there on the rock. I can't reach it. Oh man. Oh wait. Don't worry. The rock is covered in algae. Ooh, it's sliding down. Oh, now it's caught in the water again. Well, down the stream it goes. User said this is about to be the best song in the world. Which one? I like turtles, but I also like ducks. This is about the. I wrote a song today just now, and I'm gonna go and I'm gonna write it, and I'm gonna put music to it, and I'm gonna make a music video for it, and you're gonna like it, because if you're just tuning in, it is me, Wrinkle, and I am going to take over this YouTube channel. I'm taking over the channel right now. Wait, hold on. Whoop, nope. I need my cane. Where's my cane? There we go. And just whoop. That's right. That's right. And a dance. Do, do, do. Alright, here we go. But I'm going to take over this channel. I got some ideas. I got some plans. I don't think the humans know what they're doing. Because I'll tell you, I know what the people want. If I wear a bow tie, should I wear it up here? Do I look better with a bow tie up here? Or a bow tie down here? What do you think? I'll make it a little bit smaller maybe. What do you think? Bow tie down here or here? I have a wedding that I'm going. I got invited to a wedding, and I don't know. Do I wear my bow tie up here or down here? You say down there. I got someone say down there. Someone said up here. I mean, up here looks really cute. But if I go any higher, then I have it up here, and I look like Hello Kitty. Look at me. I'm Hello Ducky. Yeah? Right? It reminds me of a story. This old story. I'm not gonna do it now. That's funny. But you go over here. I think up here is nice, but down here it seems dignified, right? Dignified, and then it's kind of like nerdy, right? Let me do some coding. Let me go to my chess club. I'm a mathlete, and then you go down here and going to prom. And this is like I got invited to prom. Invited to prom. Invite to prom. You're either the promer or the promee. Oh no. Is someone trying to steal my cane? Yoink. Oh no, someone stole my cane. How did you do that? Yule Tree, did you steal my cane? Ryan Gamer, help me. Help me, somebody. Squatch. Hey, Squatchy. Oh, Keep Squatching's here. Hey, Squatchy. How you doing? Whoop, got my cane back. Thanks to my good friend, Squatch. You watch out, because they're big and tough, and they're a Sasquatch. You don't mess with them, because they've got big feet. And you know I love feet. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a duck who loves toes. I love biting toes. What can I say? A lot of people say they want to meet me. And I got to say, I can't wait to meet you because I'm going to bite your toes. You can't wear open-toed sandals. Anyone walking around with open-toed sandals, you know, they're asking for it. You know, if you didn't want a duck to bite your foot, then you shouldn't have. You shouldn't have worn open-toed shoes. Because I see them toes. It's like someone walking around with a burrito. You know, if you walk around with a burrito, I'm gonna want to eat that toe. Right? If you got Doritos, I'm gonna want to eat those toes. Like if you got a tomato, I'm gonna want to eat that toe. If you got human toes, I'm gonna eat, I eat toes. Whether it's a burrito, or a tostito, or a tomato, or a Dorito. Or a human toe. But I'm a duck and I eat toes. Alright? So if you ain't got a tomato, then I'm gonna eat your little toe. That's just how it works. Oh no, Top 1 Gaming, you're gonna head out? Okay, well, you know, I hate to see you leave, but I love to watch you go. Yeah, I love you, Top 1 Gaming. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you later. Alright, you take care, and you have a wonderful Saturday. Whoa! And speaking of wonderful Saturdays, I got a lucky $2 bill from Keep Squatchy. Hey, Squatch. It says, Lushy reminds us to dust off that like button. Oh, that's a really good point. I've been doing a PSA. I need to do a PSA because it has come to my attention that there's a lot of people out there and they have a very dirty like button. Did you know that? Did you know that? You could check your like button right now and don't be embarrassed, because that's the thing, is everybody gets embarrassed, but it's okay. I'm just a friend. You know what I mean? I'm a friend. Like, you know, if your friend has broccoli in their teeth, you're going to tell them, you know, you don't want them walking around all day getting judged by everybody. You know, having broccoli in their teeth. And they go to smile and everyone goes, ugh. And you know, you're not going to know. People walk around, they say, why is everyone treating me all weird? And it's like, they don't even know that they got a dirty like button. Right? And I say you go to clean off that like button. Go ahead and clean it off. Doesn't take that much. It's free. You know, you want to clean your room, you want to clean the kitchen floor, you're going to have to get some soap, some water, some cleaning chemicals, some of that spray. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to get down there. It takes a lot of work. You want to brush your teeth, you got to have a toothbrush. You got to have toothpaste. You got to have teeth. Right? But to keep a clean like button, now that takes nothing. It's free. You know, and you just go and clean it off. You know? And even me saying it, you know, I can see that there's still people that got a dirty like button. I see you. Yeah, I see you. Don't think I can't see you. You know who you are. Because I feel like there's people out there and they like having a dirty like button. And hey, you know, I'm not going to yuck your yum. Some people are into that. You know, you're into what you're into. Me, I like a nice clean like button. I like it to smell nice. Maybe like a little bit of lavender. You know what I mean? But other people want a stinky, dirty like button, and that's okay. You know? But just know that you walk around with the dirty, stinky like button, and your mom's going to be ashamed of you. I'm not going to tell your mom, but eventually your mom's going to see your like button, and she's going to be like, no, not my baby. My baby has a very clean like button. My baby's got the cleanest like button. No, not my baby. You're going to break your mama's heart. Marty, you got my hat? Give me my hat, Marty. Come on, Marty, throw my hat. Throw my hat over to me. Let me get my hat. Marty. Marty. Let me get my hat. You got my hat? Can you throw my hat over to me? You know you're going to keep it. You're going to keep my hat? Well, you know what? Okay, but now you're just bragging. You're telling me you got my hat. User, of course I notice you. I can see all of you. And you got a nice clean like button, and I appreciate that. You are awesome. Speaking of awesome, everybody say keep squatchy. Say thank you, keep squatching. Thank you, Squatchy. Because Squatchy is one of our sponsors. Right? We have Jessica and Squatchy. This little get-together is brought to you by Squatchy and Jessica. And viewers like you. So, anyway, I thought it would be fun to make a nice little stream, right? So I to do a live stream. So where better to do a live stream than at a live stream? So here we are. This is Wrinkle's live stream. Right? Can you hear the water? I realized, hey chat, can you hear the water? Should I turn it up a little bit? Is that better? Or is it still too soft? Oh, Barbie. Look at you with your clean like button. You got the cleanest like button I ever see. Okay, Rune says I can't hear the water. Okay, so we got some people who can't hear the water. And Lushy says, I can hear it. Ryan says, no, it's okay. I hear it now. Yeah, I turned it up a little bit. Is that the right amount? It has to be just right. Kia, if the water made you think it was raining outside? Ankle biter. That's a tasty watermelon. Ryan Gamer. Did the water make you think you were peeing your pants? Does it make... It makes me kind of have to pee. Is this trickling water make anybody else have to pee? No. Man. But I can't pee. I can't pee in front of all my internet friends. If I peed in the stream, are you gonna tell anyone? Guys, I'm not ignoring you, Barbie. What's up? You need a shout out? Barbie B, you need a shout out? You want me to shout you out? Okay. Barbie B! Barbie! Was that pretty good? I yelled it as loud as I could. Yeah. I yelled it really loud. Yeah, I yelled it almost too loud. Okay, wait. I can finally pronounce your name. My name is pronounced Yule Tier. Steals cane. Oh no. Give me my cane back. Oh, look at that. Squatchy, a lucky $2 bill and gave you a shout out there, Barbie B. Yeah. Congratulations. Ryan Gamer 001. Oh, 001? Does that mean that you're even higher ranked than 007? Does that oh, wow. Oh, look at that. User gets a shout out by Squatchy too. Thank you, Squatchy. Look at that. Oh, wow. Guys, you're not going to believe it, but Steve Buscemi, the actual one, is here. And he's giving math tips. That's so awesome. Sarah, gotta leave, but rest assured, I'll watch the whole thing in replay. Oh, well, hey, you know, I'll try to put some secret Easter eggs in there for you, Sarah. I'll lay some Easter eggs for you. And I'll put them in the stream, and then they'll hatch maybe. Hey, thank you, Squatchy. Look at that. Ryan Gamer gets a shout out too. It's like Oprah. You get a shout out, and you get a shout out. Everybody gets a shout out. Aaron Gaming wants to be in the video. Okay. All right, come on. Let's go. Where you want to go? Kyobo Bebo Kettle Fumblebottom. I love your last name is Fumblebottom. That is Mr. Or is it Mrs. Fumblebottom? That is such a good name. I say it out loud and I love it. Mrs. Fumblebottom. You like the I Took My Duck to videos when you're sick? That's what I wanted to make. I wanted to be able to make something that's kind and calm and kind of, you know, just some good vibes. It's simple and, you know, just kind of hanging out. But still, you know, got a little, you know, it's still fun enough that it's not boring. But my intention with one of those when someone isn't feeling good, if they're like sick or if they're sad, you know, maybe like hungover, just something that you could just kind of like, and just show you, you know, you'd be like, yeah, things are okay. Things are okay. Because I know whenever I'm sick or feeling down like that, or, you know, and I look, I can't find anything. You know, I try to look at stuff and I'll tell you, it doesn't think it make me sad. So I thought I'd make some nice stuff. So I'm really glad that it has the proper effect. Right? And I even made a whole channel specifically to all our new adventures. Right? Because I'm over here now, this channel is Wrinkle the Duck, and I am Wrinkle the Duck. So it's about time that I take over this channel. Marty came and says, what do I do about my dog? He is begging. Well, you could just give him what he wants. Is he cute? Well, it really depends. Is he cute when he begs, or is he not cute when he begs? Because if he's cute, then reward him, and he will become cuter, you know. But if he's not cute, then I would say do not give him a treat. Do not reward him until he gets his begging game on point. And when he can beg really cute, then you give him a treat. See, that's how it works. Squatchy! Look at that! Andrea says, I noticed you. Now eat that spicy candy. Oh, is there a deal? Is that a deal, Andrea? Andrea said, made a deal, like if anyone noticed. If you notice me, I'll eat a spicy. I see it. I see it right there, Andrea. Can I do that? Is that something I can do? Can I just, like, move the chat up into the window? Oh, I can. Jeez, look at that. I never knew that I could do that. Can I make it bigger? Can I make it bigger? No, it doesn't get bigger. It gets wider. I didn't know I could do that. Look at this. Okay, let's see. Please, can you... Wait, hold on. Please, can you send me the address for the heel? And I will be in the office tomorrow, so I can do it for you, and I can do it for me, and I can do it for you, Ann. Did you just... I think Aaron Gaming is just pressing the auto button on his texting and letting the thing just say. Either that or I think Aaron is having a stroke. Hey, Aaron, does it taste like pennies? What do you smell? Alright, look in the mirror. Is half of your face working? Is your whole face working or only half the face? I think you might need... I think you need a spotter. Someone needs to help him out. Let's see. D. Angeles says, can you put my PFP on the screen? I can, but I don't know how to zoom in. Can I zoom in? Oh my gosh, I can zoom in. I figured it out. I figured out how to zoom in. Jeez, look at that. Let's see. Yeah, because I can't see it. D. Angles, look at that. Is that you? Is that like from a magazine? That looks like you cut that out of a magazine. Right? It's way too professional. Oh my gosh, I'm getting hypnotized. Hold on. We do. Don't look directly at it. It's like the snake in the Jungle Book. Oh my god. Keo, Bo, Bebo, Kettle, Fumblebottom. No, and I said his name. I said the name out loud. How do I zoom out? I can't zoom out now. How do I zoom out? It's too big. It's too big. It's too big. I can't get out. How do I get out of here? Do I click it? Do I click it? How do I get out? No, I messed it up. Wait, hold on. Hold on. There we go. I can do that and then make it a lot easier to read. Okay. Is it loading? Is it loading new things? I glitched it out. I'm breaking it, guys. How do I refresh it? I think I broke it. Wrinkle, have you drank water yet? Ooh. Wait, how do I see the... I can't see the bottom. Oh, no. Oh, no! I can't get it. How do I get it? How do I... Where's the bottom? Is this... Can you pronounce Dulwaj... Dul was just screw as you guys do. I did that. I don't think I think there's more chat coming in. I'm gonna have to refresh this. Let me see if I can refresh it. Ooh, oh no, I killed it. Guys, oh no, I killed it, guys. I am so sorry. Oh jeez. Okay, wait, but if we all do a rain dance or something, maybe we can get it back. Let's all dance. Let's all dance. Let's all dance. Okay, we do a dance. Are we dancing? Are we dancing? What? Oh, hold on. Yep, there it is. Hey! Squatchy! Barbie B in 10 days. Asked to do the $100 channel. I'll be... Whoa, you calm down now, Squatch. don't donate more than what you need. That you need to be able to feed yourself now, Squatchy. Thank you so much for your support, but don't you let them don't let them mess with you now. I love you no matter what. You don't need to donate for me to love you. I love you no matter what, Squatchy. The Angelese says, "Where's my hat?" I don't know. Where is my hat? You see, and thanks to Kibo, Bebo, Kettle, Fumblebottom, we got the chat back. Thank you for your rain dance. Wrinkle, you gonna steal my bow tie? Don't you steal my bow tie. It's right under my nose. I'll poke you in the face. You try to touch my bow tie. You try to touch my bow tie, you're gonna get the poke. You get the poke. You're gonna get the poke. I love you too, Woods. Oh, thank you. I think you're cute too, Angela. Angela, hey. Flinger. You flinging hay. She flinging hay. Flinging hay. Everybody gets it. She thinks she... User, you sub to keep Squatchy? Yeah, no, you gotta go and support Squatch. They're super nice and kind and awesome, and they deserve it. They totally deserve it. 100%. Very good friend of mine. Don't get yourself fired now, Squatchy. Don't scream at work. Barbie B says, "Hey guys, stop chatting, then he might see it." Ooh, might see what? Why is the chat on your screen so blurry? Oh, I don't know, because it's not blurry for me. It might be blurry for you. Maybe because it's just so small. Here, let's see if we can zoom in just a little bit. Zoom in. Oh, just a little bit. Right? But I think when I zoom in, that's the problem. Is I zoom in, and then I can't get back to the bottom. Yeah, I can't get back to the bottom afterwards. So it's like I'm late. Goes the wrong way. Yeah, I can zoom up but not down. There we go. Well, either way, I'll just get the messages a little later. The time in my place is 8:20. Hi, Wrinkle. I have a hoodie that says Pakistan Film Company. That's an interesting one. Andrea, it's okay if you're a little crazy. I don't mind. Hey, Cheese. Oh, gosh, Cheese is here. So good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Do you know anywhere I can buy a replica of King Arthur's steel plate gauntlet? Look, you know what? You're spamming. That's spam. I'm going to put you in the timeout. Oh, I can't put you in that. Wait. No, I cannot put you in. You're lucky. You're lucky, boy. You're lucky I can't put you in the timeout right now. But if I had a moderator, or if I could properly put you in a timeout, boy, I'd put you in a timeout. That's called spam. And also, that's that just seems like a Google question. Right? Yeah. Squatch, it says eBay. I would say try eBay. Oh. I could put you in a timeout. I'm going to have to refresh this. Every time I zoom in, it just messes it up. Alright, let's see. Someone got to do a rain dance or something. Alright, pop out chat. Come over here, make a new one. See if we can make a new one. Sorry for the delay. Thank you for your patience. And boop, there we go. We got a new one going. Thank you, Jen. Jen did the rain dance and it worked. Spamming is so overrated. These Nugans. Yeah, you ain't kidding. Hello, Cheese. See, nice, right? Being nice to each other. That's what I'm talking about. La Fleur Gaming Sound, you sound so cute. I sound cute? No, you say that to all the stream. Oh, it's ankle biters. Look at a lucky $2 bill and some tasty, tasty leaves. You're the best. Everybody say thank you, ankle biter. He brought enough leaves for the whole class. Can you believe it? There's enough leaves for the whole class. I could share it with everybody. Everybody can have a leaf. Now, be nice. Only take one leaf. All right? Sticken, do you know how is Wrinkle? Wrinkle is very good. I am Wrinkle. I am Wrinkle, and I am good. I am doing fantastic. Because I just decided that I will, that I'm going to take over this freaking channel, and I'm going to be a duck. I'm going to take it over. I'm taking over this channel. This channel is no longer human controlled. It is now controlled by me until further notice, because I feel like I know what the people want. And Angela Hayflinger says 100 likes and he will do a documentary about Wrinkle. Well, I didn't say that. If anything, let's say 1,000 likes. Right? If we can get 1,000 likes, now we're talking. Because we already got 285. Can you believe that? And there's 111 people here right now. I bet you half the people here right now have a dirty like button. I bet if I went and I looked really close, I'm looking at you, I bet you got a dirty, dirty like button. I'm not going to tell your mom, but if your mom knew that you had a dirty like button, she would be ashamed. She would be ashamed. I'm not going to tell her. I'm not going to break your mama's heart. But if she saw your dirty like button, she'd be like, not my baby. Not my baby. She goes around the office to her coworkers and she brags. She brags about you. And she talks about how awesome you are and how nice and clean you are. And she says, my baby likes, even my baby supports the video deal. He always likes my baby. My baby's got the cleanest like button. But little does she know. But you know, again, some people are into what they're into. And I'm not going to yuck your yum. I know there's different people. And they like a dirty, stinky like button. They go, you know, there's some people who like to have a dirty like button, and then there's other people who like people with a dirty like button because they're like, hey, can I see your like button? And they go, and he's like, oh, you're so creepy. Get off my like button, dude. And then also, little do people know. I just want to let people know. It's not a really great topic, but I want to let people know that some people are born without a like button. So don't take your like button for granted, because some people don't even have a like button. Imagine you going through life and you can't even like anything. You going through life and you can't even like anything because you ain't even got a like button. So sad. And they have to get a prosthetic like button. Luckily, the technology lately in prosthetics, they've got really good quality prosthetic like buttons. And I'm telling you, nowadays, you can't even tell. You can't even tell that it's not even, you wouldn't even notice. Right? They blend in society. Kya, says Wrinkle, can I draw you? 100% you can draw. We have fan art, and people have been sending in fan art, and I've been putting it all over my wall, and people don't even know. Right? And I've been doing it in secret because, you know, I'm shy. And I don't know. I didn't know how to do live streams and stuff, and I don't know how to keep up with the chat, and I don't know how to do it right, you know. But we've been learning, and I'm just a silly duck. But I'm trying to get it, and it's starting to get a hang of it. And I made a Discord, and I got a couple friends, and they've been helping me out. Right. And so, if you want to join the Discord, you can. If you look down in the description below, you'll notice that there's links to a new Discord. It's like a big group chat, and we have fun, and we're working on some fun projects together. Especially if you're an artist, because we've been getting some artists together, and it's been really fun. Anyway, but yeah, so if you want to be part of the flock, please, by all means, you feel free to join us on our new Discord. There's a link in the description. It says, guys, let's all ask him to scream, I love ducks at the top of his lungs. if that's what you want. And you say, it says, Kiobobulo Kettle Fumblebottom says, wait, I need to make some fan art. No, most definitely. And then you can send it in. I've got a P.O. box now. And people have been sending in their stuff to our P.O. box. And again, if you look down into if you look down on the link below, you'll see our link to our P.O. box. And you can send in some fan art and stuff. And then we do a mail day over on Human Names Human channel. So we've been doing a couple mail days and testing it out, and I haven't told anyone about it. It's only like the super secret close flock that knows about it, right? Only the people who really know. Says, oh yes, I'm watching this live stream on a computer at the library. Oh, you better be quiet. Well, I know you're an itsy bitsy spider. Oh no, Andrea, you're heading out? Okay, well, I hate to see you leave, but I love to watch you go, right? Thank you for coming and hanging out. It says, Kitchen Ass, I'm subbed, and I'm your biggest fan in the world. You're my biggest fan in the world? Kitchen Ass is my biggest fan? Well, thank you so much. I love you, Kitchen Ass, and I say quack quack. Is there anything I could do for you? If you're my biggest fan, then I feel like I owe you a little something. I'm feeling like a jukebox. Can I do something for you? Right? Can I sing a nice song? I can sing a fun little song. Right? Like, if you're happy and you know it, you're a duck. Quack, quack. If you're happy and you know it, you're a duck. Quack, quack. If you're happy and you know it and you want to show it, then you can just use your duck. Quack, quack, quack. If you're sad, then you're secretly a duck. Quack, quack. If you're sad, then you're secretly a duck. Quack, quack. If you're feeling sad, then you should be more glad, 'cause you don't even know that you're a duck. Quack, quack. If you're happy and you know it, you're a duck. Quack, quack. If you're happy and you know it, you're a duck. Quack, quack. If you're happy and you know it and you want to show it, then you can use your duck. Quack. Hey, very good, Squatchy. Barbie. Little zombie rocker. Nice quack. Ooh, little Austie. That's a big quack. Jeez, you're right. That does hit hard. You guys are really good quackers. James Sullivan, very good quack. Mary, Lussy. Oh, Lussy. Hey, Lussy, how's it going? I was just thinking about you. It's so good running into you like this. Do you come here to the stream often? Yeah, it's a very nice stream. Quiet stream. Wonderful stream. John Youngbull, you say that we have I don't know. People say that I'm not a very good singer. And then I say, you know what? Well, it doesn't matter. You know what? I mean, this doesn't matter. You ain't gonna steal my sunshine. I don't care if I'm a good singer or not. I got the music in me. I got that music in my life. Where do I have the music? I think I got it in my bladder. I think I might have the music. I think the music might be stuck in my bladder. You know, this little trickling stream kind of makes me feel like I have to pee, but I don't want to pee in front of all my internet friends. That would be so embarrassing. Oh my god, Penguin! Penguin just... Ah! That's so much corn. Penguin just brought some corn. Not just some corn, but brought enough corn for the whole freaking class. Thank you, Penguin. Oh my gosh, look at that. Yeah! Everybody feel free to grab an ear of corn and say thank you, Penguin. Wow, that's so sweet. That's so nice. Brought a whole bunch, a whole bushel? Is that a bushel? What form of measurement is that? Like a whole bunch of... I know that a bunch of ducks is a flock. Right? And you got a herd of sheep. Right? You get a barrel of monkeys. But what do you call a bunch of corn? I guess it's a penguin of corn for now until somebody has. That's what you call. That's what you call a bunch of corn. Everybody knows that a bunch of corn is called a penguin of corn. Can we make that happen and no one will understand it? It sounds really good. I think it'll tweak all the people who don't know what it means. But from now on, everybody here, whenever you're gonna refer to a lot of corn, you gotta refer to it as a penguin of corn. Can we make stuff like that happen? I need to start a duck army so we can so we can make stuff like that a thing. Oh wow, look at that. We got a penguin of corn here. Lexolator, peas and corn. For peas and corn. Peas and corn. We got peas and corn. What do you call a bunch of peas? A pod? Yeah, I guess that already has a name. A pod of peas. I'm gonna go get some peas and corn. Do you guys want to eat? Do you guys want to see me eat some peas and corn? Cause I could eat some peas and corn. I'm kind of hungry. And we could make I could make a little video. Wait a second. We're about to hit 1 hour. Look at that. We hit a 1 hour mark. Coming soon in 4 minutes. Right? So maybe we could take a little break for some peas and corn, and we just let's go live and eat some corn. Does that sound good? Or do we hang out here for a little bit? You're saying play gorilla tag? Dude, if I played tag with a gorilla, he would squish me. It sounds like a lot of fun. I would like to play tag with a gorilla because I feel like I'd be faster than the gorilla, but at the same time, if he got me, man, gorillas are heavy-handed. They're very heavy-handed. I feel like he would squish me. And Tire says, play Minecraft live, please. I was playing Minecraft live. I had it on my gaming channel on at Wrinkle Time. And I was playing Minecraft live, I was playing games live, and it started to go, and then I got some, like, they were playing some they were playing music in the games, and then I got copyright struck for the game music, and then I had some problem. Long story short, they suspended my account. They suspended my account for like a month. For like 2 months. I still have a month left. I have to wait till June 15th. It was like 3 months they suspended my channel. And I tried to say something and I said, no, it wasn't my fault. But then they didn't, the appeal notice, and it goes, we have read the thing, and I made the video, and we have read and we have gotten your submission, and we have found that you are still, and I'm, what? And they won't talk, there's a problem. And they suspended my account. But it's okay. So, you know what? I needed a break from video games anyway. So, you know. Well, I mean, I guess I could still play the video games there. I guess. But it'll be unmonetized until June 15th. And it's not like the monetization is a big thing. But being out of the partner program for like a suspension. If I go and it doesn't get me back, because I have to reapply. But what if I go and I do that and I reapply and they don't let me back in? Anyway, these are personal problems. I mean, I'll tell them to my pet rock. Let's see. What are we saying? You could do duck asthma. I could do so many things, right? And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm taking over this channel. My name is Wrinkle. I'm a duck. This is my channel, and it's officially mine. So I'm gonna take it over, and I will do it. See, wait. George Roberts says, "How long did it take for you to make Mario Stole My Home?" I made that with my human. It was Human Name's idea. He had a kooky, fun idea. It's like a 45-minute movie that we made, and it's over on his human channel. You just search Mario Stole My Home and you find it, but he's over on the human channel. But that took me, I think a little 2 months. It took 2 months to make. I basically made a part every week. I made a new about 5 to 10 minute section, and I made it in 6 6 sections. And so they range about like, 6 to 10 minutes. And I made about 6 of those. And then, yeah, so it's about like a 45-minute movie. And I thought it was pretty good. And I wanted to make a sequel to it. But not too many people knew about it and all this because it's like I don't have an audience for that. But I thought it was really good, It's like the kind of stuff on YouTube that I used to like when I watched YouTube, when I was a kid. And then they don't make stuff like that anymore. The Ocean Girl says they thought they'd suspended you. They are nasty people. You show them, yeah, you just wait. You can only keep me down for so long. Right? DeAngelis, don't steal my cane. I need that. Don't steal. You don't. That's Ocean Girl. Look at that, because they're buddies. Keep Squatchy. It's so fun when we get to see people we know, like Lexalator and Squatchy and Ocean Girl starts popping in. Right? And you're just like, oh, I know these are special people. See, if you don't know, it's like we got a Discord, and it's down in the description, and we've been hanging out there, and we got a little community starting to grow, and it's kind of fun. And then they've been encouraging me and making me feel a little bit better, and saying, that you got this, right? You go out there and don't be afraid of doing new stuff and being yourself and having fun, right? And, it's really nice to have, like, a nice little supportive group of friends. It's a really nice flock. So, like I said, if you want to join the flock, feel free. The link is below. Lexalator, hi to see Squatchy, a lucky $2 bill. Squatchy is the best. This stream is brought to you by viewers like Squatchy, right? User says, see you later, let me poop. That's very good. Thank you for leaving to go poop. That is one of the rules. I'm glad you brought it up, user. We have a rule that says no pooping in the chat. Okay? You can't poop in this chat. You have to leave the chat and then poop. But I swear, if you poop in the... we all make mistakes, okay? That's one of those things... Wait, hold on. David says, can I eat you? No, David. No, David, you back up. You back up right now, David. I swear to God, I'm watching you. David, if you try to eat me, I'm going to eat you. I'll eat you right back. Guys, you all saw that, right? I have witnesses. David tried to eat me. That's it. Oh, no. No. Aw. DeAngelis. Yule-Tree, did you guys have an accident? User, see? User is potty trained. User, did you see that? You see how... I think we should all be, or at least try to be, a little bit more like our friend User, right? And he leaves and he uses the bathroom, right? And he makes the poop there. But then we got people like Yule-Turd. Oh, your name is Yule-Turd. That's why. And DeAngelis, come on. Is that even your poop? Or is that someone else's poop? Did you bring that poop from home? Where'd you get that poop? Oh, it's so funny. User, I'm very proud of you. You're very potty trained. He knows how to wipe his own butt too. You're awesome. You're awesome. That's why you're one of my favorites, right there. Barbie, if you have to poop, then we have a restroom. There's a black hole in the corner of the chat. I feel like that is an environmentally progressive option. I'm very proud to say that we are officially the only live stream with a black hole, an active black hole in the chat. Now we've got it. It's over there, and you can't really see it because it bends the light around it, right? But you know where it is. You can feel it, right? And it's over there, and it's around. And you pull the curtain, and it's its own thing, and you just poop into the black hole, right? You just toss the poop right in there. If you have to puke, If you get a little seasick or something, then puking in the black holes too. Pee in the black hole, if you have any garbage. Just don't push any friends into the black hole, because we had a problem last time, and then there's an ongoing lawsuit because we had somebody, and then they pushed someone in the black hole. And then we got little Austin who's just going to jump in. No, somebody hook up little Austin to a carabiner. Quick, somebody hook little Austin to a carabiner. We can't have somebody do that. We can't have somebody hopping in there. Not again. It's been 43 days since our last accident. I'm not erasing it and making a big 0. We just got our OSHA inspection. We just got up the code. We got an A on our health and safety. And over here, you're going to ruin it. No, little Aussie jumped in. Oh, nice. Someone hooked them? Yeah, you got hooked. Yeah, we got a hooker. We got a hooker in the chat. We got a hooker in the chat, and they hooked you. You got hooked. Yeah, we got the official hooker, and they got all the carabiners. And if you try to do something, watch out. They'll hook you. They'll hook you and reel you in. They're professional hooker. It's very difficult to find. It leads to quite a few hilarious misunderstandings on Craigslist. Trying on ZipRecruiter. I got suspended on ZipRecruiter. That was a whole thing. But eventually, it's like it's okay. A good hooker is hard to find. Especially because I like old school. I like my hookers with like a shepherd's hook. Like one of those really long hooks like they had in like the cartoons when someone's on stage and then off to the side of the stage. Kind of like the cane that I got here, right? It's kind of like that. And it just kind of comes out and then it hooks you, right? Got this for hooking. Right? Anyway. What's it say? Barbie B, are you gonna be the hooker? Oogs says it's the best stream ever. We're getting Yelp reviews, guys. Guys, we're getting Yelp reviews. That's a positive review. Yeah, Wrinkle's kind of sleepy. Yeah, I am sleepy, and not only am I sleepy, I'm hungry. I think I'm gonna eat a can of peas, or maybe I'll eat a can of corn. Or maybe I'll eat a can of pea corn with carrot. Demas Jamal is back from dinner. That's always good. Make sure to eat something before you get here, or else you might try to eat me like David. I don't like that. David tried to eat me, and I kind of got a little bit upset because I was like, you're not supposed to try to eat me. And if you try to eat me, believe you me, I'll try to eat you. No, wait. I will eat you. Because try to eat me once, shame on you. Right? Try to eat me twice, I'm gonna eat you back. We got five ducks out of 5. We got 5 stars. It's the best stream. Look at this. We're getting Yelp reviews. 5 stars. Everyone is so nice. You guys are wonderful. Ocean Girl, you are so wonderful. George Roberts, it's duck jockey. Unless maybe I should get on a chicken. Maybe if a duck got on a chicken, would he be the chicken jockey, or would the chicken get on me? Is the chicken the jockey? Right? Because you don't call a jockey a horse jockey. Because if you said a horse jockey, I'd imagine a horse that rides a person. So every time someone says chicken jockey, I just imagine a chicken that rides a person or a horse. I imagine a chicken riding a horse. And you know what? Today's the Kentucky Derby, isn't it? Is it the Kentucky Derby today? Today's the Kentucky Derby. Did you know that there's no rule in the rule book that says a duck can't run in the Kentucky Derby? I should have made a fun video of me running as a jockey. I should have made me as a jockey, and I'd be riding a horse and winning. Or maybe I would be, Wrinkle Jockey. Look, user, that's a very nice display of the moon. Look at the moon. Those are the waning and waxing. Fake Wrinkle to see the Minecraft movie. You want me to take Wrinkle to see the Minecraft movie? As long as it's died down a little bit. It was kind of scary. I saw videos of there, and there's a lot of rambunctious people. And it seems like if you went to go see the Minecraft movie, you might get hurt. So I'm kind of scared. I'm kind of scared to go to the Minecraft movie. That's right, Augs. Wrinkle is a distinguished gentleman. And Barbie says, how old is Wrinkle? I am 4.5 years old. My birthday is September 9th, and I'm going to have a birthday party. But I have to wait till September 9th. Oh no, there's caution. What are you warning me about, Wyatt? What's your warning? You saying the water is hurting your ears? Should I turn it down a little bit? Wait, can we do that? Can we vote? Can I? Okay, start a poll. Should I turn down the water sound? Question mark. Start poll. Okay, let's see. Let's see if your opinion is accurate. Let's see. Yuletree says, turn down, my ears hurt, my ears hurt. You say, why am I not quacking? See, why am I not quacking? Because I'm speaking to you telepathically using confusion. I learned it from a Psyduck. I leveled up and I learned the move confusion and psychic, and now I am speaking telepathically. Does that make sense? You don't understand because you're not a Pokemon. You're not even the Psyduck. If you were a Psyduck, you'd understand, but it's okay, you're not a Psyduck. Ooh, it's a 50-50 split. It's right down. We got 48 people. 48 people voted. And more people are saying no. Oh, it looks like you're wrong. It looks like you might be wrong. Your opinion is not the majority. It looks like people want your ears to hurt. Oh, they're trolling you. they're oh, Thomas. Wait, Thomas is here? Where's Thomas? I love Thomas. I don't see Thomas. Oh no, I don't see Thomas. Okay, well, Thomas will say something eventually, and I'll see him. Oh, there he is. Nice. How you doing, Thomas? He's one of our good friends. We have a thing. You know, we hang out, and we have a nice little secret group of ducks and duck enthusiasts. And I put out subliminal little tiny hints, and only the coolest, most in-tune ducks have known about it. And it's slowly they've been finding out my other little channels, and they've been joining along, and I've been able to hang out. We've been having a lot of fun. And if you don't know, you can join in on our Discord, down in the description. We have a Discord. And again, it's growing, and we're making new friends, right? And it's becoming a thing. And I've been practicing my live streams with my very special, most closest duck members. Keep Squatchy says, user, do you want to join the White Van Gang? You better watch out. I don't know that this isn't the right audience to be trying to recruit for your White Van Gang. They're gonna think that you're kidnapping people, Squatchy. You got to be careful. Yuletire says, before you leave, my name is pronounced Yuletire. Okay, so wait, is it tear or tier? Tier? Tire? Tier? Tear? Tier. Yuletire. Is it Yuletire? Yuletire. Oh, look, we're getting people in the join. Look, Kevin joined the Discord. Hello, Kevin. I got hold on. I gotta wave at my friend Kevin on Discord. We got a duck, Brandon. That's so nice. Oh look, we got a whole bunch of people joining with you. We got Arrow God. Ooh, look at that. And oh, there's so many new people here now. Space Turtle and Poland Ball. Space Turtle, I love that name. Cheesy Proto. That's a really good name too. Kevin. Let's see. Look at that. We got a whole bunch of new members of the Discord. Marco and Kia and Mev the Pooh. Ooh, Mev the Pooh. So wonderful. We almost have 200 people in the Discord now. Can you believe that? It's really starting to grow. Well, you know, it's always good to move slow and steady, because that's what wins the race, you know. You don't want to go too much. Oh, Losty still chilling in the black hole. I'm glad you're still good. Okay, awesome. You keeping it safe in there? I got a couple camels in the black hole. Would you mind feeding them for me? Yeah. They're kind of like the cactus of pets, a nice camel. You don't have to feed them very often. Oh, you are? That's so nice. Just can you do me a favor, and you make sure you watch over them, because every once in a while someone will get lost in the black hole and it'll get kind of cold. And this one time, someone they opened up the camel and crawled inside of it for the night. For warmth. And I'm very glad that they survived the night, but please don't open the camels and crawl inside of them for warmth. We have a closet and it's full of warm blankets and warm fuzzy coats and pajamas with the feeties and a butt flap. So if, feel free, by all means, you just go for that. Just don't open up the camels. We lost one camel. But we have 3 more camels, so that's okay. Speaking of Closet, look, Closet's here. Hey, Closet, how's it going? Ursula, wait, no, Ursula's here? No way Ursula made it. Hey, look at Ursula. You were just talking about your camels. Those camels were donated by Ursula. It's so funny. It was so ironic that I was talking about it. Or, not ironic, it's more of a coincidence. But it's kind of a coincidence, isn't it? Right? That you just popped in right there and I was talking about the night camel. And yeah, you remember that night camel. Yeah. That was that was the whole thing. It was so brutal. Right? It didn't look so messy in Star Wars when he did it with the Tauntaun. Right? It didn't look that brutal, but I'll tell you that I guess because they didn't have a lightsaber. Lightsaber makes it nice and clean. It's like a scalpel. Anyway. George Roberts, you must have an eye for aesthetic appeal. You should join the fan gang and decorate. You join up the whole thing. I'll tell you. Slothy Dragonert says, Wrinkle, do you like life as a duck? And what do you do all day? That's a very good question. I'll tell you, the duck life is a life for me. Yeah. There ain't no life like the duck life. Oh, the duck life is a life for me. How I love to sail on the bounding sea. And I never, ever, ever do a thing about the weather, because the weather never, ever does a thing for me. Right? A little bit of that, you feel free. Yeah, the duck life calls you. Uh-oh. Oh, look at that. He's asking if this isn't Etsy. Ooh, someone needs a timeout. Well, speaking of those camels, time to toss you into the black hole for a little bit. I'm going to give you 10 minutes in the black hole. If you spam, you're going to get tossed into the black hole. I'm sorry. Oh, look at that penguin brought a penguin of corn. That's so nice. Hey, watch yourself, Goldfish Star. You watch yourself. You're becoming a spammer now. Don't you do it, Goldfish Star. We're friends. We're friends, Goldfish. I know you, Goldfish. We're supposed to be friends. Don't do it. Don't do it, Goldfish. I don't want to throw you in that black hole. Don't make me throw you in that black hole, Goldfish. I will do it. This is the last chance. Last chance. Aaron Gaming. You're going to go in that black hole, I swear. I swear, Aaron. I thought we were friends, Aaron. I thought we were friends, Aaron. You want to go in the black hole. I think he wants to go in the black hole. He's begging to get in the black hole. All right. There you go. Yeet. Right there in the right in the black hole. Right? But not not you, Goldfish Star. You know I love you, Goldfish Star. Oh, what's this? What's this? Zalwork. Hey, Zalwork. What's your profile picture? That's a nice profile picture. It says, buy him a top hat. Greetings from Berlin, Germany. Oh my gosh. Berlin, Germany. Is that where you get these? Is your currency croissant? Do you have croissant? Did you just give two croissant bucks? Is that your form of currency? Like we have dollars, and then there's yen and peso, and there's the euro. And then you're over here. You're using these tasty croissants. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Dow. Work for the tasty croissant. Now I have to go wait, reload the chat. Hold on. Pop out chat. Pop. Every time I zoom in, I have to reload it. This is what I have found until I can figure out. I'm new to this. Thank you all for your patience. I am very new to figuring out how to do the live stream, and I think I'm doing pretty darn good. Let's see, where was I? Yeah, you wanted to get a top hat? Okay, here we go. Well, I will get a top hat for you because of your 2 tasty croissant bucks. Thank you for the donation of those croissant bucks. I really want to go to Germany. I really think it would be nice. It would be a nice place. And the people are cool, and it's really cool that they like croissant. Boop. Everybody say thank you, Zalwork. This stream is sponsored by viewers like Zalwork. Oh look, Squatchy already did. You're so smart. You're so polite. Your mother raised you right, Squatchy. And we got some quacks. Very nice quacks, 3M&M. Ooh, Goldfish Star. Look at that. There's a lot of those play buttons. Quality stuff. The hat's back. Yeah, the hat is back. Thanks to Zalwork. Thanks to our good friend Zalwork. Here we go. Over here. Didn't you look this? Don't I look so cute? Getting my hat. I think it fits perfect. It looks great. And I go, "M'lady." Morning, m'lady. Good afternoon, m'lady. Evening, sir. Right? Goldfish Star says, you know it's human, right? No, human is sleeping. Oh, Goldfish, we were buddies. Well, into the black hole. Huh! Yeet. Says, hi, Wiki. Is Wiki here? Hi, Wiki. How's it going, Wiki? So good to see you. It's so funny running into you here on this stream. Is Wrinkle going to be the next election for president? And if that is the case, will you give a duck to all of your subscribers? Yes. I will be giving a duck to all of my subscribers. 100%. If anything, I'm going to be having some stuff on Discord. Probably. I'll be probably giving away some Wrinkle Plushies to some of our newest members on the Discord. If you don't know, we've got a Wrinkle Plushie. I've been cloned, and each one of the little baby Wrinkles has little red boots. They're custom-made, official Wrinkle Plushies, and I'll be giving some away on Discord. And you might say, how do I join the Discord? And it's okay. You just go down to the description and you can see. And you can see there's a link to the plushies, and there's also a link to the Discord. Now, if you're a duck, I have made a very special link to the Discord that's just for ducks. Okay? But if you are not a duck, you are not allowed to use that link. Do not use the link because that is for ducks. That is only for ducks. So if you are not a duck, use the first link. But if you are... Oh, hi Ryan. Calm down there. No spamming, no spamming, no spamming. It's ignoring me. Minnie is getting ignored. Okay, let's make sure Minnie feels okay with Minnie. Minnie hasn't really been saying anything. Minnie hasn't said nothing. Wrinkle, what do you call a duck who's a banker? Like a Scrooge McDuck? A banking duck? Chase McDuck? The JP Morgan duck? Duck P. Morgan? Goldfish Star says I'm a duck. Okay, Goldfish Star. So if you... Goldfish Star, you say wake up human? Nobody wants to talk to that guy. They want to talk to me, Wrinkle. I'm a duck. If people wanted to talk to Human Live, they would go over to his human channel and join his lives. But, you know, not too many people joining in that, which is exactly how he wants it, because then he can talk to people properly and the chat doesn't get over flooded. But, you know, but yeah, no, nobody wants me to go wake up that guy. Yeah, Lightning says, how old is Wrinkle? Wrinkle, I am 4.5 years old. I was born September 9th in 2020. I'm a COVID baby. I'm a COVID baby. Alright? Trissy says Duck P. Morgan. That's right. That's right. Wiki says we are at 376 likes? No way. Lately, I've been trying to turn off the statistics, so I can't see how many people are here or how many people like it or any of the numbers. Because if you look at those numbers, it can be very discouraging. Because then you see it, and you look, and you're like, oh, gee, it's like right now. It's so distracting. We're at 96 viewers. We almost have 100 people in here. Can you believe that? Can you believe we almost have 100 people? 100 people. If there was 100 people in the room right now, that would be too many people. That'd be overwhelming. That's a lot of people. I'd be nervous to be talking to all those people. But we got 383 likes. We're almost to 400 likes. Right? Oh, I pointed out how many viewers we have, and then they left. We're getting less and less. That's what happens. If you see, but that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't look at the numbers. If you look at the numbers, then they go down. Literally within you. Okay. Anyway. It's like a watched pot never boils. So, Brian, you better watch out. But I guess if you're spamming W, that's awesome. So I like that. Thank you for that. Oh! Speaking of W's. So what is that? Is it a Whataburger? Are those Whatabucks? That looks like some Whataburger bucks. 5,000 Whataburgers? That's a lot of hamburgers. I'm gonna share that with everybody in the chat. Everybody, grab one of these Korean burgers. They're awesome. Thanks to our friend Dell. That looks like a robot. Hello, I'm Korean subscriber. What a lovely duck there. It's 3 a.m. in Seoul. I cannot sleep. It's good to see Wrinkle at midnight. Oh, it's so good to... Hey, well, so happy to... Look at that. You know, you forget, but there's, all around the world. And it's 3 a.m. Ooh, it's 3 a.m. Don't drink the duck potion at 3 a.m. You're going to turn into a duck. If you're having trouble sleeping, maybe you can count ducks. Maybe I should make a video like that. where I go and I just kind of like run and make like a sleepy time ASMR where you can count ducks. Yeah. That's pretty good. Thank you so much. You are so kind and nice and sweet and talented and smart and beautiful, and everybody loves you. Do you think you could help me out when I go and I visit Korea sometime? I would like to go to Seoul, but I don't know, and I don't have any friends in Seoul, and I don't want to get lost. Do you think you can show me around Seoul? And thank you again. Everybody, thank you. Everybody say thank you. It's about $3. That's a lot. It's the thought that counts. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's not about the numbers. No, you know what I mean? I really appreciate you. You're really awesome, and I'm very happy to be able to keep you entertained at arguably, questionably, one of the more troubling times to be awake. You know what I mean? I'll tell you. You find yourself at 3 a.m. and you're sitting, you're just like, oof, and you can't sleep. That's the worst. Right? But I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to share a moment with you. Ooh, a full course of Korea? Wait a second. The way you said that with the tee-hee. Hold on, I don't trust tee-hee. Anytime anyone says tee-hee, I get suspicious. That's my advice to everybody here. If you're talking to someone and then they say a little tee-hee, squint your eyes a little bit and start to get a little suspicious. When you say, I can show you a full course of Korea, you're not gonna try to eat me, are you? Because the tee-hee-hee kind of feels like the full course is I'm gonna be the main course. I hope he's not. Everybody's always trying to eat me. They say that I'm so cute and plump and tasty looking. It could be kind of stressful when everybody looks at you like you're so freaking delicious. And it's like, I know how delicious I am. I've tasted myself, and I'm delicious. I mean, shoot, I'd eat me. Look at me. Have you looked at me? Look at me. Oh, nice. Wiki is protecting me. He's eating. Yeah, he's eating the chat. Thank you. Dell says, really? Actually, I studied English about 12 years, but I don't actually know the language in chat. Can you understand what I am saying? Am I speaking too quickly? Okay, I will. Yeah, user put it very simple. That's very true. Let's see. Jasmine says, what time zone do you live in? Ooh. Godzilla says, I love your hat, Wrinkle, and be Duckzilla next time. That's a really good idea. And I could trample the city, and then you could have people, like, scared of me. Imagine Duckzilla. Okay, I'm going to write that down. I'm going to make a video. Like I said, you guys are lucky because now I've taken over this channel. It's officially 100% run by me, Wrinkle the Duck. I am now owner and CEO of this channel, so I make all the decisions. Yeah, I don't have to ask nobody else. It's just my decision. And Duckzilla sounds awesome. You know what? And I don't care if there's any views, and I don't care if it ruins the channel. Or whatever. I'm gonna have fun. I'm not looking at the numbers. I'm a duck, and I don't care. I'ma do whatever I want. And if somebody says that I should do Duckzilla, I'ma do Duckzilla. Also, Jasmine Jasmine Chowder says, which time zone do you live in? We live in the Eastern Standard Time. So that means that right now it is 2:12 p.m. We are currently in Florida, but typically we find ourselves in New York. But New York gets really cold during the winter, so then we go and we find somewhere to migrate. And last year we migrated to the desert of Arizona. And then this year we migrated down to Florida. Flothy says your top hat is floating. Is it magic? You better believe it. Because people don't know how I came to be. But there's actually a famous song about it, you see. But some kids built me out of snow. And then they put this magic hat on top of my head, and I began to dance around. Wrinkle the snow duck is a very happy duck, and she quacks a lot because, you know, she's so hot, even though she's made of snow. Wrinkle the snow duck, it's a happy, wonderful tale. And if you sit, I'll tell you about it, and you'll start to wail. Or no, then you'll shake your tail. Wrinkle the snow duck. I gotta get the lyrics. Wait, hold on. I need the lyrics to the song. I kind of I've been making them up. I don't think I can make them up. Let me tell you a story. Let me tell you a story. Wrinkle the snow duck was a jolly happy duck with a corncob nose and a no, wait, with a corncob nose and some cheesy feet. Wait, and some two feet made out of cheese. See, I need to make. See, this is another. I'm gonna write this down. I'm gonna make a song. I'll make a music video. So you guys give me so much inspiration. A parody of that song. Wrinkle the snow duck. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a really, you know, when you see it, I'll make an animation and everything. You're gonna love it. Irma, you a big fan? Shout out to Wisconsin. Oh, we've been to Wisconsin a few times. Why haven't we seen you yet? Why haven't we stopped by and met you? Why haven't we run into you before? We've been in Wisconsin a few times. It's where my feet are made. Everyone knows the duck feet are made in Wisconsin because they got the very best cheese. Wrinkle the snow duck is a fairy tale, they say. It was made of snow, but the children know how she came to life one day. There must have been some magic in that old silk hat they found. Because when they placed it on Wrinkle's head, she began to dance around. Oh, Wrinkle the snow duck. You get it? Oh no. You don't like my song. Aw, jeez. Aw. I don't know if they like it. I don't know if my singing is very good. Well, we got a bunch of W's in the chat. They say that that's very good. Wait a second, it's okay. It's okay, there's a bunch of W's. Yeah, there's a bunch of W's, it's okay. Yeah. Look at that. Spam time, spam time. They're spamming. It's spam time live. I want to spam. I want to spam too. Yeah, look at me, I'm spamming. I'm part of the spam now. Bah, 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 bah. Yeah, I love spamming. Spam. Yeah. Spam time. Bah. Yeah, spam time. What's your favorite emoji? I'm gonna see. What's my favorite emoji? Ooh, these are weird. Oh, this one seems sad. Why does this emoji seem sad? This one seems pretty happy. Yeah, look, Wiki knew. Wiki knew which one I was going. Wiki knew exactly which one I wanted. How did he know? What's your favorite emoji? What's a good emoji? Ooh, this is a cute ghost. It looks like Boo from Mario. He was one of my favorite characters. I like Boo from Mario. Also like a clown. They should have more clowns in Mario. Don't you think? Are there any clowns in Mario? They should make a clown video game. Do they not have a clown video game? Who wants to develop a clown video game with me? I'm going to develop a clown video game and a duck video game. Ooh, maybe a duck video game about clowns. Ooh, what about a clown video game about ducks? Ooh, and it could be creepy and scary, but it could also be cute and lovable. So it's like, yeah, no, it's going to be the hot new game. I like this idea. Clowns and ducks. Ducks and clowns. If anybody wants to help me out to develop a new game, will you please let me know. And you come over here and join us on the Discord. You get the link down below, and I'm going to be getting a group, and we're going to get some developers together, and we're going to develop a new game, and it's going to be hot, and then it's going to go big, and then we're going to sell it for like billions of dollars when it's huge. Yeah, Microsoft or Jeff Bellissimo, he's gonna come by, some billionaire. He's gonna come over and he's gonna be like, ciao Bella, and then he's gonna yeah, and then we're gonna dance. We're gonna build the world's largest duck in the world, and it'll be an attraction and a roadside attraction. And when you go on your road trip, you're gonna look and you're gonna be like, I want to go to the world's largest duck. Hey, Boober. Boober's here. Boober 2022. Nice top hat. Thank you. It's a magic top hat. I was once made out of snow, but then the kids put it on my head, and I came to life, and I began to dance around. That's why they call me Wrinkle the Snow Duck. Right? But that's my story. That's my origin story. That's how I got my superpowers. Okay, I'm gonna do. Okay, wait. We got a poll. Let's do a new poll. See? So whoever that was, they were wrong. I proved my point. The water is perfect. End poll. Let's start a new poll, and that's should do ducks wear bow ties up here or down there? And then I'm gonna put this one and it's up here, and it's a down there. And you might not know what I mean, but maybe you do. I'll show you. Okay, so I'm gonna start the poll, and I say, where do I wear the bow tie? Up here or down here? You know, because some people, they like it. Some people say that the duck should have a bow tie up here. Right? Because I look really cute with it up here. I mean, you gotta admit, it looks really... But then some other people, they say it's gotta be down here. Right? It's more of a classy, dignified kind of thing. Are we getting members on the Discord? Ooh, we got Discord friends. We're gonna make an app. Who wants to develop an app? They hit new video game. I'll tell you, these game developing companies, they don't know what they're doing. They honestly have no idea. They're not even making games for people. They're just trying to make a bunch of money. We gotta make the games. It's gotta be like games by gamers, for gamers, by gamers, for gamers. You know, it's like a FUBU, right? But it's like 4G, BG kind of thing. You know, something like that. Nah, but we gotta disrupt the industry. Something like that. Because I'll tell you, they just upped the prices. Did you see what Nintendo did? And they upped all the prices. And then they put all these extra things, and you have to pay for it in the thing, and you can't even play it, and it just makes it... But I want to play the Nintendo. And then Xbox just raised theirs prices because they saw that Nintendo got away with it. I'm telling you, and the games aren't even good. You don't even get a physical copy. I want a physical copy. Anyway, that's my own problems. I mean, anyway, here we go. Question: has Wrinkle visited Asia? No, but I really want to. I have some friends in Japan, and I want to go to Japan. And I think I need to do it. And I have friends in Germany that have been asking me to come out. And I want to come out to Germany and visit my friends. And there's some people in the Philippines, and they want us to come out and see them. And there's a whole bunch of people in London and Ireland. Ireland has at least a handful of people who keep asking every year. Right? So it's like, how are we going to do that? We're going to have to do that, right? I mean, I feel like we have to do that. We have to be able to go and see it. Let's see. Quacker says, Wrinkle, I've been watching for you 2 years, and we may be in 2 different countries, but I love ducks because of you. From London. But you see what I'm saying? And it's like, we want to go see, I want to go to London and give Quackers a fist bump. Right? And Pablo, you're Mexican, are you in Mexico? I want to go give you, what do they call it? El fist bump. A mono bump. Is that what they call it? What do they call a fist bump in Mexico? And you're in British Columbia? That doesn't even make any sense. Wait, are you in Colombia or are you British? Are you in Britain or Colombia? British Columbia, that's 2 different things. That's 2 different things. They're not even close to each other. What do you mean British Columbia? Is that different than the normal Columbia? Now I'm just all confused. See, I had to walk from the library to my house. Uh-oh. Well, at least you were able to read on the way. You probably got a nice book. Wrinkle, I love you. You're so cute. Also, I'm Canadian. Oh, well, hello. No wonder you're so polite. Are you a goose? Are you a Canadian goose? I think that Canadian geese are very handsome. Was Renee here? No way Renee's here. See, Canada. I'm going to have to go to Canada. That'd be easy to go. British Columbia is in Canada. Okay. Okay, so let's see. We got another poll. We'll do something like that. So maybe we could go to Canada. Because when it warms up, that's the perfect time to go to Canada. Right? So everybody says up here. So you think that my bow tie? You think my bow tie should be up here? You think I look more handsome with a bow tie up here? That's what everybody says. You think I look dapper? Take a screenshot. Take a screenshot real quick, and you can grab it. Or you try it down like this as a distinguished gentleman. Here we go. Screen grab. Boom. Screenshot. You see? It's called modeling. And so that's what we decided. I don't know. It's either down here or up there. But apparently everybody thinks it's up there. No. DJ loves Turbo. You say, I know you got a plushie of me. You got one of the Wrinkle Plushie? You got a Wrinkle Plushie with the little wrinkle, with the little red boots and everything? You're so nice. Thank you for supporting us and for taking care of that little baby Wrinkle clone. Right? There are a lot of responsibilities, and they make a lot of plushy poopies, but it's worth it. Proto says, hey Wrinkle, are you still playing that one Untitled Goose game about the goose? If so, then did you find the title of the game? No, I still not. I don't know what it's called. It doesn't have a title. And the people at the GameStop says that all games have titles. And I said, not this game. This game does not have a title. It's about a goose, and it doesn't have a title. And they couldn't figure it out. Angela Hayflinger got a poop. Be back. Thank you for not pooping in the chat. I really appreciate that. Vision says, hi Timu Johnny Depp. First off, okay, you know what? I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna speak. First off, I'm a duck. I am Wrinkle the Duck. Okay? You don't talk about my human like that. Okay? He is not Timu Johnny Depp. Have you seen Johnny Depp lately? Johnny Depp is the Timu Johnny Depp. If anything, my human name looks more like Johnny Depp than Johnny Depp does. If anything, Johnny Depp looks like him. Yeah? So just keep that in mind. Yeah? I'll tell you. I tell you what. I don't mind telling you. DJ, big fan. Big fan of you right back there, bud. Yeah, fist bump. Ash says, is Wrinkle well behaved? Of course. I'm very well behaved. I always get stuff for Christmas and I never get cold. So you tell me. You know what I mean? So you tell me. Right? I'm on the right list. Santa checks it off. He checks it twice. Hey, Sarah Banana, what's up? How's it going? Oh no, Barbie died. Can someone resuscitate her? Do we have an EMT? Do we have a doctor in the chat? Oh my god, do we have a doctor in the chat? You subbed in 2023. Look at you, Chimmy boy. Little Chimichanga. Right? High five. Look at you. Been supporting since the beginning. Where you been all my life? Right? That's why you get the fist bump. What's a makeshift plushie? You said make a Wrinkle makeshift plushie. What is that? Ooh, Kevin, now we're talking. Subscribe in 1981. That's 100%. See, finally, someone who goes all the way back to when I started. You challenged me? No, I don't challenge you. Oh, Satter's here. Hi, Mr. Reens. What's up? Sarah Banana, you're at work? You're supposed to be entertaining whales. You're supposed to be dancing for whales right now. Did you know that Sarah Banana is a professional whale entertainer? And she goes out and she dances for whales to give them a boost in their morale and general self-esteem. And sometimes I think she teaches them how to dance. It's a little monkey see, monkey do, but I don't know if it's a whale see, whale do kind of thing. It's kind of like a, wealthy, whalesy, whalesy about it. But either way, yeah. Ooh, Sarah Banana's dancing for trees today. She's very interesting, fascinating lady. I'd like to make a documentary about Miss Sarah Banana one of these days. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should start making documentaries about strange people that I know. All of my strange friends. Ash says, how is Wrinkle staying so still? What do you mean, how am I staying so still? I'm chilling. How else am I supposed to read you? I can't run around and read the chat. I'm sorry, I can't do the wings where it'll knock the camera over. And I'll lose my hat. Angela, can Wrinkle like me? Of course. I love you. I love you almost as much as I love Ryan Gamer 001 or Satter. Satter, that's Mr. Reens. He's a good friend of mine. Guess what, man? I'm going to get a job in the summertime working on houses and fixing things in a good way. To start earning money and then working at a fast food restaurant indeed. You go, man. I'm telling you, you put them dudes in. Yeah, you put them dudes in. You just be careful, you working on houses. I'm telling you, one of the hardest jobs I ever had was doing roofing in the summer. You do roofing in the summer, man, but at the same time, you put your dues in, and I'll tell you, there's ain't no more respect that I got for somebody who's willing to do that kind of stuff, because that's back-breaking stuff. And if you can break your back without stepping on a crack, then, you go for it. You stay off the crack, and you break your own back on out there this summer. And I swear, you reap what you sow. And I'm very proud of you, Mr. Reens. I really am. It's really great to hear. Not a baguette says get her a boyfriend. Do you want to be the boyfriend? Wait, no, you're not a baguette. She's holding out for a baguette. Yeah, my name is Wrinkle, I'm a duck, and if you want to be my boyfriend, you have to be a baguette who's at least 6 feet tall. I need a 6-foot baguette, you know what I'm saying? A tall loaf of bread. That's what I'm looking. I can't say it. Katarzyna? Katarzyna says, how is Mr. Wrinkle doing in terms of comfort? Doing really great. Really. I've been having a nice little vacation. Been chilling out, especially this past winter. Just really been relaxing and doing like a nice little spa day. I've been, putting cucumbers on my eyes and then eating them. So it's wonderful. I don't know why people put them on their eyes, but I do it for a second. I go to the spa, they put them on my eyes, and then as soon as they stop looking, I just eat them. They're so tasty. Cat, Katarzyna, I did it. I nailed it. Sometimes I nail it, and sometimes I don't. I'll tell you, oftentimes, more often than not, I do not nail it. But, hey, look at that. Maybe it's meant to be. Spring trap in a jar. Oh no. Don't, whoa, be careful with spring trap in the jar. You poke your eye out. Jeez. Hi, Wrinkle. I'm a big fan. I have a quick question. Where did you get the bow tie from? I love it. It was given to me by a fan. It was drawn, and it was drawn to me by a fan, and so I put it on. Right? We got a lot of people who are very nice and kind, and we've been growing the Discord. It was a couple months ago. I finally was like, you know what? Let's make a flock where where we can get everybody together, a nice little space. It's like where everybody knows your name, and that's what I did. I made a Discord, and the link is down in the description, and you can go and you can join in and be part of the flock, right? Because honestly, making your way in the world today, it takes everything you got. Taking a break from all your worries, it sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away? Well, you can join us on the Discord. Yeah, down in the description. Join us on the flock on Discord. All those nights when you've got no lights, the check is in the mail, and your little angel hung the cat up by his tail, and your third fiancé didn't show. Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. You wanna be where you can see your troubles are all the same. You wanna be on our Discord where everyone knows your name. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. You roll out of bed, Mr. Coffee's dead, and the morning's looking bright. Your shrink ran off to Europe and didn't even write. And now your husband wants to be a girl. Be glad there's one place in the world where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. You wanna go where people know that ducks are all the same. On our Discord, everybody knows your name. Dooba-dooba-doop-doo. I'm sorry. Okay, I was singing. Okay, I'll read the chat. Hold on. I'm sorry I missed it. I'll catch up. How old is Wrinkle? Kiwi wants to know how old Wrinkle is. Oh, wait, hold on. There's a worm. Gavin's fire alarm videos. I'm going to grab that worm and... What do I think about penguins? I love a penguin of corn. We've decided that a bunch of corn is called a penguin of corn. Like they've got a flock of birds, you got a herd of cattle, you've got a barrel of monkeys, and you've got penguin of corn. So whenever you see a lot of corn together, you're like, that's a penguin of corn. Anyway, how old is Wrinkle? Wrinkle is 4.5 years old. That's me. I am 4.5 years old. I was born on September 9th, and I am 4.5. I am an older duck. I'm getting older. I'm going to be, let's see, Satter says I'm going to be getting $40 in an hour working on these horses and such. Oh, no, not horses. This is houses. I was about to say you're working on horses. You have $40 an hour working on houses? That's what I'm talking about. Look at you. Kicking butt, taking names. Mr. Reams. Kicking life to smithereens. Boober says I'm great. No, you're great. As long as you're around, Boober 2022, as long as you're around, I'll always be second best. Slossy says, Wrinkle, we have 100. We have 100 what? Come on, you keep missing it. We have 100 what? We have 100 people in the chat? We don't have 100 people in the chat. There's no way we would have 100 people in the chat. Let me think. What? We have 100 people? No way. Dude. When did we get 100 people in the chat? That's crazy. You guys are awesome. Thank you for letting me know. Hey. Because every time I'd look, there'd be less than. That's so funny, but that's what I'm saying, is as soon as I look at it, it goes down. That's why I can't look. You can't look at, see, look, I looked at it and it went down. Now there's not 100 people. You see? I can't look. I hide it. I put the statistics and those numbers and I put it where I can't see it. Right? Otherwise it's distracting and you get hung up, and everybody get hung up on the numbers. Forget the numbers. Right? Whoa, Jasmine makes 4,500 Canadian goose bucks per 2 weeks. That's a lot. That's a lot of Canadian goose bucks. What do you do with all those goose bucks? You probably go to Chuck E. Cheese and you just play all the games. Oh, look at that, Leonardo, my little spam buddy. I found you. You're gonna get 24 hours. Yeah. Yeah, my little spammer friend. He's unfortunately he's addicted to this game called Sprunky, and all he does is talk about Sprunky. And I'm afraid to go play it. You know, a lot of people seem to enjoy this game Sprunky, but everyone I see talking about the game, the game Sprunky, they're like crazy. They're like addicts. They're like addicted. It like changes their brain, and it's like all they can talk about. And I'm like, well, you know, I don't know about that, so I'm not going to mess with something that has that kind of effect. I'm a young duck. I'm still a growing young duck, and I don't want some little game like Sprunky to ruin my growing little mind. Right? Don't do drugs, kids. Even if everyone's doing Sprunky, don't do it. Alright? There's a reason that only adults do, and even if you're going to do a Sprunky, it's okay, but sprunk responsibly. That's what I'm saying. Ryan Gamer says I'm 9. Yeah, okay. Have you ever tried Sprunk? Have you ever tried Sprunky? You're 9 years old. Have you tried Sprunky? Gavin the fire alarm says I'm 10. Have you ever tried Sprunky? These are young. Ryan Gamer says no. Good. 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 Make sure you stay in school, kids. Don't go getting sprunked out. And you'll end up like some of these other kids, and they scratching at their neck and twitching and tweaking. All they can think about is when they can get their next sprunk. Their next fix of sprunk. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Especially, you know, you never know. I mean, they could be lacing your Sprunky with fentanyl nowadays. You may make sure that, I mean, even if you're going to do a little bit of Sprunky now and again, make sure you bring a testing kit and test your Sprunky for fentanyl, right? It's just very important. I know, you know, you don't want to hear it, and I sound like your ducky mama and mama duck, but my little ducklings, I care about you. I don't want you guys going out there, and you just please sprunk responsibly. If you can, just say no to Sprunky. Okay, just say no to Sprunky. But if you have to sprunk, please sprunk responsibly. You were born on September 17th. You're a Virgo, too. Kevin says, I thought you were family friendly. With the worm? What are you talking about? I am family friendly. If anything, if you don't talk to your children about Sprunky, then that's how Sprunky gets your kids. All right? Don't you ever accuse me of not being family friendly. Lamp says, what is Sprunky? Look, if you don't know what Sprunky is, Lamp, calm down. Listen to me, Lamp. If you don't know what Sprunky is, then you're lucky. Just consider yourself lucky. Don't let your curiosity inconvenienced the cat, to say the least. Lamp, just trust me, Lamp. Just trust me, Lamp. You don't need to know. You really don't need to know. You're gonna look at the Sprunky. You're gonna look at Sprunky, and it's gonna hook you. You're gonna get hooked, and you're gonna be like the other kids. You're gonna get hooked on the Sprunk, and you're gonna be a Sprunky head. And you're gonna change. Your grades will go down at school. Your parents are gonna get concerned about you. In your server, I put an Amazon link to a Wrinkle stop app. Wrinkle can now have a dress-up party. Ooh, that sounds fun. I need a chin strap. You see, otherwise my hat floats away. For some reason, my hat floats away. I have to get a chin strap, because once I get it, so dapper, so dignified, so duck. I look like I own a railroad. Look at me. So dapper. Yes. Wrinkle Rockefeller. Angela says, let Wrinkle go to Marquette. What is Marquette? What is Marquette? Do you know what Marquette is? Has Wrinkle ever played Friday Night Funkin'? I don't know what that is. Is that like the Five Nights at Freddy's? Kevin says, I have a game on Scratch called Gorilla Tag 2D, but it's going to be Narpy Tag. Ooh, that sounds fun. Can you help me to develop a game? Do you know how to develop games? If you know how to develop a game, I am trying to get together a couple people to be able to develop some games. I have some ideas, and it's just about, gathering some people who know what they're doing, right? Ryan Gamer, you do? See? Okay, well, here, join us on our Discord, and I'm gonna make a special group just for the gaming project, and we're gonna develop some games. And then it'll get the top of the App Store or the top of Steam, and then we'll all be rich, and then we'll be able to use that to make official games, and then we'll make a new game, and then before you know it, boom, we have an official PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo game. Just wait, just watch. One of these days, and we'll sell it to Microsoft like Minecraft, and we'll sell it for $1.7 billion. Tell him to Marriott. Take him to Marriott. Are you talking about the wait a second. Are you talking about the Crossy GJ says, why is this duck so classy? If you have to ask, you're never gonna know. You don't know. This isn't just any duck. This is Wrinkle, and Wrinkle's the classiest duck in the world. All right. And if you have to ask, then you don't know. Also, sadder, Mr. Rain says, my toothbrush went down into the sink in the sewage and got picked up by a bird out of the tunnel and got slingshot on a plane and traveled to Italy, and they got dropped off and then fell on a croissant. Is that the toothbrush in my croissant this morning? I ate that croissant. There was a moldy old gross toothbrush that looked like it had been to hell and back in my croissant. I complained to the manager. That's so crazy. What are the chances? What are the freaking chances? You want me to take Wrinkle to a Marriott? I've taken Wrinkle to a Marriott before. I never thought that would be like a video. You want me to make a video? I'll make a video of it. We are Pee-Pee and Kiki. Want to be Wrinkle's friends. Pee-Pee and Kiki? I don't know. I don't know. I'm suspicious. My mom told me not to talk to strangers. Himawari says I can make games, medium at Python, and pro Scratch. I also make sprites for many games that are well developed. Oh, well, thank you. I've made a couple sprites for Wrinkle. I think it's a very good one. I've made a couple things. If you want to join, we can make a little team, right? And we can figure out how we can put it together and how we can. You know, I'm sure if we work together, we can make something fun. Right? Just hop up on Discord. We can make a little channel and we can talk specifically about that and other people who are interested in making games. You know, because that's really half of it. It's just meeting some like-minded folks. And if you meet some nice, friendly, like-minded folks, then you'd be surprised at what you can be able to do. Right? The power of teamwork. Oh my gosh, a grilled cheese sandwich just walked into the chat, guys. Hold on. Grilled cheese sandwich. Oh man, I'm gonna eat you. This Wrinkle is so cute. I love y'all's videos and they make my day. I love people's reactions to seeing Wrinkle in public. Oh, you are so kind and sweet. You're the nicest, sweetest grilled cheese sandwich that I've ever met. I'm very hungry and you look very delicious, but I will not eat you today because you are so nice and sweet and beautiful and delicious and you smell like toasty cheese. Thank you for your very nice Yelp review and being very nice. I love you too. Grilled cheese says hee hee, thank you. Of course. Maybe you should bring some of your grilled cheese friends. Or maybe a grilled cheese enemy, like your grilled cheese bully from Grilled Cheese High School, who used to pull your grilled cheese pants down in front of everyone at lacrosse practice. You know, that kind of thing. And if you bring them in, then I will eat that grilled cheese. Yeah, you're right. Lamp, this is the warning. You get one more. Say it one more time. Spam it one more time and you're getting the timeout and I'm going to yeet you into the black hole. See, he said sorry. Okay. Apology accepted. Just don't spam, because when you spam and then people complain about the spam, then I got to stick up for my ducklings. And if you make them uncomfortable, then I got to yeet you into a black hole. Right? I don't mind your spam time because, you know, if you spam, then it kind of tells the algorithm, it's like, hey, look, people are engaging. So in a way, it's like, you know, I don't really mind, but it does make it hard to read other people's stuff. But yeah, you upset my flock and I'll yeet you into the black hole. So Lamp says, hey, I'm a her. Well, why don't you start acting like it? Right? All that spamming hasn't been very ladylike, you know. What charm school did you go to? I don't know if you graduated. Are you a charm school dropout? Seems like it. Right? So why don't you put a book on your head and walk around the house 4 times, okay? You keep your chin up, heel and toe, and heel and toe. Arms out, and you make sure to depress your middle finger. That doesn't mean sad. It's like a dancing term. You put your arms out to your sides, depress the middle finger a little bit. Don't make it sad. It just means it's just a fancy way of doing your hands. Okay? Again, it's classy. If you were classy, you'd know. You go middle finger depressed, pinkies up. Okay? That's the first rule. Then you put a book on your head and you walk around the house at least 3 times. Okay? You go do that. When you come back, we'll give you the next step. Satter says you got Loki roasted by a duck. Well, you know what? They came in here and they spam I stand up for my flock. You just watch out. I might not be I might not I might not be a goose, but I got some teeth. You know what I mean? You get what I mean? I get a nice bite. I ain't all quack. I ain't all quack and no bite. If anything, I'm all bite and no quack. Better watch out. Crossy GJ says, does Wrinkle have some sort of backstory? Oh, you have no idea. If anything, I should probably write a book. It's the most interesting story that you probably ever heard. I'll tell you. And I've been consciously trying my best not to tell it, because if you tell your story, then it almost implies that your story is over, right? And then you'd go, well, what about a series? I'm like, well, you have to finish, the chapters, and you have to finish the book. And you can make different books in a series, but it's all kind of fits together. You know, you really got to put a bow on stuff. Moralmo says, have any good salads lately? Oh, you don't even know. I had this really good salad. It was a Cobb salad. Doesn't it sound like a good salad? Like if you said, oh, a nice Caesar salad or a nice like Winnebago salad, those sound nice, but a Cobb salad, that sounds like that. And every time someone tries to say, hey, you have a Cobb salad, I don't want to. But then I was like, is there like a corn on the cob salad? It's like, it ain't a corn on the cob salad. So I was like, whatever. But anyway, look, you know what? I could go on and on about salad. You know what I like to talk about. Let's see. Ocean Girl says, you came here regularly? Well, depending on the time of year, maybe you could stay with us. Are you on Discord? What do you, where? It says, came here regularly. Where is here? Where's Ocean Girl? Is that, where is here? Satter says, you share no worms in this street, Wrinkle Okay. I have to leave. My mom says I have to get off the computer. Oh man, Mom, you're embarrassing Boober in front of all of his internet friends. God, Mom, you're the worst. Ugh. Wither was never hatched. God. Never asked to be hatched. Crossy CJ, what would you do for 4 million subs? Oh, man. I don't know. For 4 million, that's a lot of Subway sandwiches. Oh, I don't know. I couldn't even eat them all. What's the point? I mean, if I had 4 million Subway sandwiches, then I would only be able to eat maybe like a third of them at most. Right? That's probably... Oh, Angela, is someone spamming? This is a university. This is a university. It is a university. Why are you saying what is the university? I'll give you one more chance, Angela. That is your official spam warning. You're bothering my good friend. Hi, Germany. Hi, Thomas. How's it going? Lussie. Well, yeah, I'm going to hang out. You know what? You're right. Look, it's been over 2 hours now. We've been sitting and we've been hanging out and we've been having fun. But this is pretty fun. I think I've been having pretty good fun. Get my hat. My stinking hat. It keeps floating up there. I think, oh, there it is. I think my hat's got helium in it. I think I got helium hat. Kevin says, I posted a loading screen in a game on Discord. Ooh, I'm going to have to check it out. Casnay, I'm going to cast you outside. You're freaking awesome. Thank you. Thank you for your little support there. What is that? That is scary. That's kind of a scary emoji. What is happening in that emoji? It's like he's looking right at me. Oh, okay. Why does he look so weird like that? He's got like some eye problems. No, but I love you. I love you, Casnay. I would cast you outside. How about that? I would totally cast you outside. Grilled cheese says, what's Wrinkle's favorite place to go? To go for a swim? To go for a snack? Right? We like Walmart. Everyone is always nice at Walmart. McDonald's is really good because they have the fries and they put all the drugs in it that make you like need them. And you just smell them and it makes you need them inside, you know what I mean? So, that wherever they have French fries is a great place to be. Because as a duck, I love French fries. Uh-oh. Well, calm down there, Orny. I can. Orny. You're Orny. Okay. I'm going to give you something, but if I say it, then I am promoting your spam. Okay? So, look, I'll make you a deal. I will say, oh, hi there. Oh, hey there, Ryan. I was just thinking about you. Hello. Oh, Ryan, I was just thinking about you. How you doing? So fancy running into you here. And then you're going to get 5 minutes of timeout. I'm sorry. But that's just the deal. Otherwise, then I'm promoting spam. Alright? So that's the price. That's the price we pay. OMG Moore's Small World. My husband's mother had a fling with that act. Jaxified says, can Wrinkle's hat be blue? Maybe? It might be. It might be blue. Oh, speaking of blue, do you like fruit salad? Oh, yeah. Are you kidding me? Of course. I like all the fruits. Like, it's gotta have some grapes in it, and some melon, and then you gotta have, it's like some blueberries, and some strawberries, and I like to chop up a banana, because you really can't, you don't want a whole banana, you want to take it out of the peel, and you want to slice it, right? Same with the melon, for the most part, because if you put just a full melon, that's really hard to eat. But no, I like all of them. You put all the fruits, and then, and it's cute. I'll put some vegetables in there, like some, wait, is a tomato a fruit? I feel like a tomato is a fruit. So I like tomatoes, so I'll put a tomato in there. Yeah. Yeah, you know what, I'm going to consider it. So with my fruit salad, I like a little bit of tomato in there, too. Gotta have some toast in there. You like fruit salad? Any fruits, just leave out lettuce and cheese and dressing. Well, cheese isn't a fruit. Why would you have cheese? Why are you going to have cheese in your fruit salad? Just imagine a slice of American singles just thrown on top of some fruit. Just a bowl of fruit with just tossed from across the room. Just stick to it. Stick to your fruit salad like a baby's head. You guys ever thrown a slice of cheese on a baby's head? Just like, I've seen videos of that, and I enjoy that. People throwing cheese on a baby. Apparently it makes the baby stop crying. It's a parenting hack. Parenting hack number 324. Throw a slice of American single. Just toss it right there on your baby's forehead if it's crying, and it makes it stop crying almost immediately. And you can film it, and you can put it on TikTok, and you get 100,000 views. Thomas says, so we stopped by Oxford in 1922 and saw the familiar university view, the buildings and such on their way around, the UK all summer round. It was good. It was Oxford good. It was good. It was Oxford good. It was good. I'm sorry. Oh, you say my hat. You're right. My hat's floating away. Jeez, I tell you. Try to keep a good hat on. It's like there's helium in a hat. I got a floaty hat. Just kind of float away as soon as I stop paying attention. Ryan Gamer's being ignored. What do you mean? I just answered you. You're crazy. You're crazy. Now I'm going to ignore you. You bet giraffes you're going to get ignored now. You bet all your giraffes on that. Now I'm going to ignore you. Godzilla says, well, Wrinkle could be playing Foot Knight. Yeah, we could be playing Fork Knife. I like that game, Fork Knife. Ooh, Spring Chap in a Jar, your fellow YouTuber. I love you too. Want to check out what you got? I can't check it out right now. Crossy G says, do you have any relation to Donald Duck? I don't know, maybe. I think we might be cousins of cousins. I mean, like, maybe like a cousin-in-law. I think one of my sisters married his brother's sister's husband. Twice removed. Golden Money says, is this a Q&A? Well, you know, kind of, I guess. I'm about to wrap it up because now it's been about 2.5 hours. And it's kind of like, I'm losing my enthusiasm. I'm kind of getting tired. And let's see, the concurrent viewers starting to drop down. So I feel like it's about that time. Right? So you can't entertain all of the people all the time. So you always got to leave on a high note. So let's leave on a high note. Oh, geez. Now that I'm looking at these numbers, look at that. We're almost at 500 freaking likes. Can you believe that? Let's see. You go ahead and clean off your like button. There's a whole bunch of people. There's a whole bunch of people out there, you know, who's got a dirty, dirty like button. And I got to tell you, most people here, they got a very clean like button. They cleaned it off as soon as they got here. But, you know, all we need is 5 more people. Just clean off that dirty, dirty like button, and boom, there it is. Wow. You guys are awesome. Yeah, look at that. I'm going to tell your mama how clean of a like button you got. You got the cleanest like button. Congratulations. Look at that, 500 likes, and we had like well over 100 people there. That's so awesome. You know what? We're going to have to do this more often. What do you think? You guys are so supportive. I thought this was pretty fun. You know, if we could have more fun like this, we could do this a lot more often. Right? Yeah, why not? And also, here's another fun thing, is that usually to the first person, to the early birds who comment on our videos, not just here, but like over there, we've got a thing that the first people, the early birds who comment, they always get a worm, because the early birds get the worm. So the first people to be commenting down on this will be getting a worm, and the first person will be the king of the worms, and they will get a whole wormy harem and the worm castle. They'll get keys to the worm castle, and they will get the worm harem, and they'll be the worm king for the day. So just keeping that out there. So we're gonna have a race to see who can be the first to comment on this when it ends. Now he says, Moon says I should make a stream schedule, and I will 100% be doing that. If you want to be on the know, though, please, if you want to know what's going on before it happens, join us on Discord, because that's where we have the flock, and we're gonna be keeping in touch and everything. And Cash Nay says, I'm hungry. Do you have a joke? Sure. Let's say, why did the lizard break up with the other lizard? Because he had reptile dysfunction. Thought that was kind of funny. It's a nice little joke to leave on. You either get it or you don't. Anyway, we'll leave on a good note. Okay, so race to the Worm King. All the early birds who comment on this stream, as soon as it ends, will get a worm, and the first person who gets it will be the Worm King. All right, follow us on Discord, and we'll keep on talking. And I think I'm going to go live over on the Human Name channel later on tonight for all the secret people who know about that. Okay, I love you all. Thank you all so much, and we will see you next time. Just let us know when you want us to do it again. And I look forward to seeing you. I hate to see you go. I hate to see you leave, but I love to watch you go. Quack, 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 quack.